Made it to Kaiser Lake State Park. Left Cedar Point yesterday and got here, got set up, and started raining. It rained all night. Looks like there's a chance of rain today, but it's partially sunny. Got set up, kind of a rustic park. You know, pit toilets. Some of the sites have electric, so I got an electric site pull through. No water at the sites. They have potable water near the pump out station. Of course, no sewer. So, yeah, it'll do for a few days. Waiting for Dean and Valerie to show up. They're going to show up tomorrow, the 6th, and then we're headed over, spend the night, and then we're headed over to Alumapalooza in Jackson Center. So, just needed somewhere local to stay. Show you around a little bit. Show you Kaiser Lake. It's right across the road here. And there's Kaiser Lake. Small lake, and some campsites right on the lake shore, but most of them are across the road there in the campground. Yeah, it'll work for a couple days. Well, we got here at 8:30. I guess we're probably among the first to arrive. They're just still setting up. We're here first in line waiting at the gate. 70 early arrivals. There's the old factory. They built a new one. Evidently in the early emails they said we're not going to be able to see the factories, tour the factories, because of this COVID. Darn it. I really want to see their new one. We toured this one 2 years ago. Well, new rims and tires, they might be in my future. The Wally Bynum Airstream Shop. Here in the repair center.
Look at this. Rim scratch. I don't care if the rim's scratched. Look at this. $200. Isn't that the tire I had?
That's the Endurance.
That's the Endurance?
Is that your, and look, is that your wheel?
Yeah. It's my wheel.
Now you can have one as a spare.
I can't buy a tire and a rim for that. I'm going to buy this.
Well, evidently Mark Wahlberg has an Airstream dealership in Columbus, Ohio. Go in here and enter to win $100 in Mark Wahlberg RV gear.
So thank you all for coming. It's very nice to have all these people wanting to come to a Havana run, and I'm glad that you're all here.
Well, 4 o'clock happy hour here in a minute. Dr. Dean and I waiting for our afternoon beverage.
That's right.
And they're supposed to have some talk by some guy named Humphreys. I don't know, who is he? I'm not sure. And then we're going to check out the new Airstream over there and the Interstate, I think they're calling them. Well, Mark Wahlberg Airstream brought this Interstate X 4-wheel drive to show off. Let's check this boy out. I guess does this unlock or something? And it must allow you full access.
I'm sure it does. No, it's not what I thought it was.
No, I don't think so, because the sink's here and everything. I think it stays in place. You just have the sliding screen to shut this area. Mercedes-Benz chassis.
This step folds up and stores right there on that peg.
That's what that's for.
That's what that's for.
Okay. 2-burner gas stop. Little microwave. Let's see if I can get some light in here.
Look at all this storage space.
What do you, a wet bath, I guess you would call this. Take a shower sitting on the toilet. Let's see the light switches. Oh, they probably have them.
I think it's all turned off.
Turned off, yeah. It's maybe automatic. You open the door and it comes on.
It is.
That's pretty clever. And then this must fold out into a bed, the couch. So you got a little kitchen, a little bath, and a place to sleep.
Look at all place for clothes.
Storage, and 4-wheel drive.
And these are fold-down lights. Look at this.
Yeah, for reading. And
there's 4 of them.
No TV. I guess they figure if you're out roughing it, you don't.
No, there's a TV somewhere that goes in here. Maybe this one doesn't have it in.
Oh, there's probably right here. There's four bolts. That's probably where the TV. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's an inverter circuit right next to it, so you could do
turn it off your battery.
Yeah, it's probably got a lithium battery option.
Yeah, Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, guy's industrious. You got to say that about him. Why he make a move at the right time.
Oh, goody.
Storage down below.
Nice sink, nice 2-liter stove, nice cutting board.
Refrigerator. There we go.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Is that a freezer? No, just like a crisper or something. Or storage. Yeah, they try to use every space. Air conditioner. I'm sure this one's sold.
And if you like it, please let me know. Is there a Target there?
Yes.
So anyway, it's a great event. You're going to have a wonderful week. So, a little bit of background. Rich is the editor and publisher of Airstream Life magazine. How many of you have subscriptions? Thank you. Okay. We appreciate your support. We also have a little store over there, so please come visit us tomorrow or Thursday. We're only going to be open for a few days. Yep. Airstream Life store. It's an offshoot of the magazine, and we'd love to talk to you about anything. Concept of our event, since we have so many new people, some of you heard this earlier, it's a combination of a business seminar where you learn stuff, a great big block party, and a concert all mashed together. Okay, so if you're wondering why it seems that there's pieces from your life that you recognize from when you worked or if you're still working, there's a reason for that. Because we wanted to build an event when we started this whole thing that we would want to go to. Exactly. Because at that time, 10 years ago, there wasn't a whole lot out there that we wanted to go to. Yeah. So that's kind of how we got into this. So it's designed around us because of what we think you like, and it's designed around the feedback of 10 years of people telling us what they want to do. Anyway, just experience it. You'll love it. You'll love it.
A couple of the old-time Airstreams across from us, all nice and shiny, polished up. Flags flying. Yeah, over here, Dean. We're off to the tire pressure demonstration. And then at 1 o'clock we have something else. What's at 1 o'clock? Oh, Instapot cooking.
Instapot, that's a 2, I think.
Yeah. 1:15 or something?
Yeah, maybe that's it.
And then 4 o'clock, of course, is happy hour.
That's right.
And 4:45 they have some kind of wine and cheese today.
Yeah, they do. It's sponsored by the
AirMed?
Flight
Yeah.
Service.
And a lot of people don't realize the structure of the tire can deteriorate over time as far as the sidewall. So say you hit a curb, you're driving down the road and you hit a curb, or you run over a curb, that sidewall is starting to flex.
We're adding pineapple to everything. We're adding pineapple to everything. Okay,
Absolutely.
go ahead. Sorry.
Absolutely. And then we have moonshine for tasting today as well. So we have root beer moonshine, and we also have dreamsicle moonshine.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about using the instant.
Right.
When it calls for vegetable oil, I subtract the vegetable oil and I actually use butter instead and double the amount of butter.
Oh.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Butter's always makes sense. One of the things you never want to do if you're making a moonshine recipe, never, ever, 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 ever put alcohol in the instant pot, all right, and pressure cook it, all right? You will end up with a big mess.
The next county over.
Alcohol cannot be pressure cooked like that. So basically what I'm doing is I'm making my main mix. I make that mix, I let it come to room temperature, and then I'm adding Everclear to it, which is basically just grain alcohol, all right? That's why it kind of has that burn on the back of your throat, or that little tickle, all right?
4 holes on the outside of the bar that are used to adjust the overall height of it. And so since I have 3 holes showing on here, I know it's in my 4th hole and it's all the way extended up. So from here, the only things we can do are put it away, or we can tilt the awning. If you were to leave your awning for any extended period of time, we always recommend tilting it to one side. Awnings are always a sunshade. We don't recommend having them open in the rain. So if it's going to rain, we recommend putting it away instead of tilting it.
So just a brief introduction. This is Dan Snyder. He's our National Service Manager on our trailers. Dan's got 32 years with Airstream. I'm Jim Parrott, National Service Manager on the motorized group. I've got 33 years with Airstream. So between the two of us, that's 65 years worth of Airstream experience. So got a couple years. I got a few more years left in me. So we're going to go over our exterior maintenance today. So first off, I want to thank all of you for coming out here today. I know the seminars have been kind of limited down to what they've previously done, but this is always one that they like to have. So again, welcome.
Over time, you're going to have some rivets interior and exterior. They're probably going to pop on your trailer. We do sell kits up in the store, and you want to make sure you get the right rivet for what you're replacing.
We had Justin come in the other night and talk with us, and tonight we have Bob Wheeler. So Bob's going to go up and say a few words, and everything. It's good to see him. It's been a couple of years. So Bob, come on up. And as we do every year, in order for you to officially belong, you have to have a shirt.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. I'm Bob Wheeler, for those of you that don't know me, and I can already tell, I work at Airstream. Silly tradition I started 11 years ago was I started with a limerick, and that's become kind of part of my shtick. So they're not good limericks, let me start with that, but here's my offering for the 2021 Alumapalooza. In the west, fires continue to burn, and in the south, floodwaters churn. Though small towns may be boring, with half the world warring, here in JC we watch the world turn. You know, which is really to say, welcome to Jackson Center. This is a place kind of unlike any other. Beautiful setting, the weather's fantastic, and for those of you that came to many Alumapaloozas in the spring when it could be 90 and you're dodging tornadoes and hiding out in the plant with the tornado sirens going off, this looks pretty nice. So welcome to JC. Forget your troubles for a couple of days. Enjoy the lifestyle and the camaraderie, the fellowship, as Wally said, that the Airstream lifestyle really engenders. So
I've been full-timing in my 66 Globetrotter since 2009. I started the business. I started the business because I started to polish my trailer. I wanted it to look shiny and pretty because it was aluminum, and I was in the Navy for almost 12 years. So, oh, thank you. And I worked in the aviation community, so I was around the aircraft a lot.
So yesterday I was cooking it on the cooktop in the Airstream, and it has the hood on top. And I went to do the quick release, and I went this way across instead of reaching from the left because the wall was there and I had it up against the wall, I reached from the right and quick released, and I quick released into the palm of my hand. And I have a lovely blister right here.
Saturday morning, the swap meet. Let's see what other Airstreamers have for sale. I think they have some kind of little cooking demonstration going on too. I don't know what that's all about. Let's go see what they have for sale. Well, we have one more to go to fill out our plate. Dean?
I don't know, but we're having some bourbon on the bourbon trail here. We're up at Alumapalooza having a bourbon tasting party this afternoon. They even gave us an old-fashioned to start out with. Looks like we get to taste 5 bourbons here. They even gave us chocolate for one of them.
A little chocolate treat. They told us not to eat them.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty good crowd.
The ladies are distributing your samples. Please don't start on them yet. Lisa's got a presentation she's going to go through.
Left Alumapalooza this morning. Beautiful day outside. It's 84 degrees and mostly sunny. A few little clouds up there. In Kentucky right now, headed to Nashville. Got about an hour and 20 minutes or so to get to Nashville. Got to stop there and have them work on my iMac Pro. It's acting up. Anyway, more than I can figure out. Had a great time at Alumapalooza. Dean and Valerie enjoyed their company. We met some new people. Had a good time at all the demonstrations and the little dinners and happy hours. And a little disappointed when I get to see more new Airstreams, but the president got on and said that everything coming down the line is purchased. They belong to somebody, and that's that way for the next 12 or so months, I guess. I guess that's a good situation to have, except we didn't get to see any like demos or dealer stock that we could walk through and take a look at, but oh well. So, see you later. Won't be much coming up until hopefully December, first week or so of December, going on a cruise. I'm hoping it's going to go. In November, in October, I'm going to go on the Bourbon Trail with Scott, so that'll be fun. Other than that, stick around. I'll get back to you. See you soon. Bye.